Hello guys, this is another tutorial on how to set up Facebook applications properly with our social reach team. When we click on sign in, then Facebook connect button, nothing happens, and we want to make sure our users are connected with Facebook after that. So how to do that? First, log in as admin on your website and access your backend. Go to team options. After that, go on social settings and you will find these social settings for Facebook here. We need to fill these three fields so we can connect our website with Facebook. Important thing to remember is that Facebook permission check should be off until your applications get approved. So let's start. So here we are on developers.facebook.com. Go to my apps and click add a new application. Select website and type some name for your application. Create new Facebook application ID. Now select some category. I will go with business and create application ID. When your application is created, you should type here URL of your website. So we will use this one and click next. After that, you can go to skip quick start and it will take you to your application setup page. We can start filling those three fields now. First thing that we will use is application ID here. Second thing is application secret, and for the Facebook Panic user we will have to create a test account, go to roles, test users, and add new test user. Authorize it for this application and create test user. So we need only this one, and we got Ruth Grinson. Okay, this user ID is needed for the third field. When we enter those three, we can save all changes, and after that we can log out from our admin account because we will use now our test user for login. So we go login as this test user. Yes. And this is her Facebook profile. Now we can use her to sign in as test user on our website. So here she is, Ruth logged in on our website. She can now start and create her first project, but we won't do that now. We will log out and continue with developing our application. So next thing that should be done is going to application settings and filling these two fields. Application domain can be copied from here, site URL, and using that one, and contact email should be valid, and without this email, save your changes. Without this email you won't be able to do next step. Go to status review and making this application live. So confirm now, and now we will add another permission that is needed for publishing our projects on users Facebook wall. So start a submission and go publish actions, add one item. So here you can see what needs to be done before submitting your application for review. Let's start with application details, where you should explain how we'll use this application for your website. In short, description should be something like this: application for reaching masses using different social networks. For long description, I will use description for our demo site, and this is we are grouping of elite authors from Team Forest. We created WordPress themes so users can publish their campaigns, and those campaigns can get supported by other users using different social networks. When campaign goal is met, campaign message will get published on a wall of users that support campaign. This is for our demo website. Explanation field is used for explain why do you need this application. So I will also use one from our demo site. We need to be able to publish the story on users' news feed since they have pledged it to support the goal of their choice. Next field that needs to be filled is privacy policy URL, term of service URL, and user support email. So we can use here dummy links, but you will have to use actual values. That should be it. Oh yes, icons. Application icon. You have to upload one that is 1024 by 1024. So when we upload it, we can save changes. And we can continue with our application review. So as you can see, those three fields are not required anymore, and now we have to go to notes. We will add notes now for publish actions permission. Start with checking all of these boxes. Now select let people post to Facebook using a custom composer. After that, select web platform, and here describe a step-by-step procedure for Facebook review team for how to see this permission in action. Try to be as detailed as you can. Add some screenshots if possible. They will use these provided steps to check your application and check your publish actions and how your team works. I will show you each of these steps later, but we have to do another thing before that. We need to add a screencast. That is a required item, and for this I will use just a link from our previous Facebook application tutorial. You will have to use actual screencast and include how the post looks on a person's timeline. There is this link, learn how to create a screencast. You can follow it, and if you're not sure how to make it, there is everything explained here. You can follow these steps and provide them your screencast. So we have finished filling this, and we can click on save. Okay, we have saved that, and another thing, we have to add them screenshots that show their review team how are we using our Facebook in our application. So I will add following images. Just a second. Okay, here is first one. Now we're going into second one. Okay, as you already noticed that there are 4 images, and each of them explains one step. So we have login here, open campaign on this picture, adding support on the third one, and finished support on the fourth. So we can now select this and submit for review. I accept the Facebook platform terms and conditions and submit. Okay, so we can see here on average submissions will be reviewed within 5 business days. Okay, so we can see that our applications have been submitted for review, and we have alert in our inbox that that is telling us same thing. So I will show you now those 7 steps which we provided in notes for publish actions. So we will do all of those now. Let's go to our test user and log in as a test user. Okay, let's close this one and log in here. Okay, we are now logged in as a test user. I will log out from my admin account and I will start using these publish applications as a Facebook, as a part of Facebook review team. So first thing was click on sign in upper right corner. So this is the button. Second, use Facebook login button. So we click here. Third one, click on discover campaign button at the top of the page. So as soon as we log in, we'll click this button here. Okay, here it is. Select one of the active campaigns, blue color. So we have this one selected. Now click on Facebook button, here it is, and click on add support button. Okay, we have supported it and we can share on our other accounts. So last thing is check your all for you message. Okay, we can go to our test user Facebook timeline and check this message. That should be it. After they approve your application, you can go to your backend and click here, Facebook permission check, set it to on, save your changes, and that should be it. Thank you guys for watching and good luck.